You're such an asshole!
Alright, continuing on, we have a triple Clarey test request. If you guys pay extra, I do extra. Hey Aaron, I would like a Clarey test for 3 individuals. Chief Charles Moose, Lou Dobbs, and Rachel Dolezal. Oh, Dolezal, we know where she's going to be. Should they run for office? I'll say Dolezal shouldn't. Lou Dobbs maybe. I don't know who Charlie Moose is, but let's take a look at Rachel Dolezal. Alright. She identifies as black. Born 1997, known as Nekshi Amri Diallo. American former civil rights activist known for claiming to be a black woman while being of white and European ancestry and having no known black or African ancestry. Dolezal was president of the National Association for Advancement of Color. But that's right, she was one of their chapter heads in Spokane, Washington. When she had to resign from the NAACP, when the NAACP confronted her about her ethnicity claims, believing them to be false, she received further public scrutiny when her parents publicly stated that Dolezal was a white woman passing as black. Okay, so we know who she maintains that she identifies as black. Blah 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 blah. All right, early life, born in Lincoln County, Montana. Not a lot of white people out there. The parents, Ruth Ann and Lawrence, who are white and primarily of Czech and German and Swedish origin. She was born as blue-eyed blonde. Dolezal's parents have been married since 1974. Her parents adopted 3 African-American children and 1 black Haitian child. Dolezal has said that she was born and lived in a teepee and that the family had hunted for their food with bow and arrow. Her mother stated that she and Dolezal's father briefly lived in a teepee in 1974, years before their daughter was born, and that Dolezal claims were totally false. Man, you don't even have your folks backing you up. Parents adopted more. Other Christian missionaries. Alright, so she did not come from wealth. She has contended that her parents frequently abused her. Homeschooled. Scholarship. Received a bachelor's degree. For a master's of finance. So worthless degree. Career, art, creative fountain sculpture installed in Spokane location 2000. Plagiarism. She did it. Yeah, this gal has just avoided teaching and writing, of course. This gal's not worked a real job in her life. Did she come from money? No. She majored in worthless stuff. She has no real-world private sector working experience. And what's she doing now? I'm sure she's doing some non-laborious, non-work. Did she go into stripping? Personal life, welfare charges. Yeah, this gal, she's got a 3. Do I want to have a beer with her? No. Should she run for office? No. That one is pretty much... Alright, let's take a look at Lou Dobbs. Lou Dobbs, born 1945, American television commentator, author, radio show host, and the anchor of the Lou Dobbs Tonight Fox Business Network. Started working with CNN at its inception in 1980, so he was 35. Resigned in 2009, and 2011 he joined Fox. And he became a conservative. Background and family life. Born in Childress County, Texas, Dobbs is the son of Frank Dobbs, a co-owner of a propane accessories. And Lydia May, a bookkeeper. When Dobbs was 12, his father's propane business failed and the movie moved to Rupert, Idaho. He attended Minico High School at Minidoka County, where he played tackle on the football team. All right, so he didn't come from wealth. Bachelor's of Arts in Economics. He's old, and back then any degree was a good degree, but we're going to give him a half a point from that. Dobbs worked for federal anti-poverty programs in Boston and D.C. He attended law. Worked as a cash management specialist for Union Bank. Okay, so he has a real job. Let's go sweetheart for some. Contacted by Ted Turner. Got divorced. Now he's married to another sports anchor. Been CNN and Fox this entire time. Well, he does have private sector experience. He has a quasi-bad degree. I'm going to give him half a point for that. What's he doing now? He's still working. So, yeah, Lou Dobbs. I disagree with him probably 60% of the stuff politically. But, yeah, he gets half a point. That's not bad at all. Would I like to have a beer with him? Probably. He's seen enough. Do I think he should run for office? Yeah, most people run for office now. I mean, that's not a huge hurdle compared to all the other politicians who are running now. And it's like, well, yeah, you might as well. And then finally, what was the last one? Chief Charles Moose. Who is Charles Moose? I've never heard of this guy. Let's look at Chief Charles Moose. Chief Charles Moose. Police officer. Oh, he's a police chief. Okay. Charles Alexander Moose, born 1953, is an American author and former police officer. He is best known for his role as being the primary official in charge of the efforts to apprehend the D.C. snipers. In 2002, during his law enforcement career, Moose served as the chief of police for Montgomery County, Maryland, and Portland, Oregon. Well, he's got real-world working experience. Born in New York City in 1953, grew up in North Carolina. Family moved to Lexington, North Carolina shortly after he was born. And Moose lived and attended school there until leaving for college. When he was 16-year-old, his mother died and his father died. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, so he didn't come from wealth. Major Bachelor's of Arts. All right. You gotta, in history, we got to give him a full point. Joined the Portland Police Bureau in Portland, Oregon. He's a patrolman. Got a master's in public administration. Yeah, I got to give you a point again. And a PhD in urban studies. Oh, God, come on, man. Worked as a cop. Right, police chief. Later work. Oh, squadron commander for the National Guard. He was deployed during Katrina. I think he retired in Tampa. Yeah, so he's basically just got 1 point against him. That worthless degrees. But then he has a admirable background. But yeah, hell yeah, I'd like to have a beer with him. But he should not, and he should run for public office. This is a statesman. I just wish his degrees weren't that bad. I mean, he may be a Democrat, probably is. But he's retired and having a good old time. Bet you he's done with being a cop. So. All right, that's it. You guys got Clarey test requests, send them over here, assholeconsulting.com. We'll see you all later. Toodles.